Hello, Charlie Zorro here. If you've ever tried to purchase a home for more than one of your characters, you quickly discovered that Turbine has a limit of one house per server per account. This is fine if you only have one character, but if you're like most of us, this sucks. But fear not, there is a way around this, and I'm going to show you how to do it. The first thing you'll need is a new free-to-play account. You can create the account in one of two ways. You can create a separate account, or add a new subscription to your existing account by requesting a free-to-play activation key through the Turbine Support Center. I prefer to keep my accounts separate, so that's the method I'm going to show you here. If you would prefer to add a new subscription to your account, just let me know and I'll create a video showing you how to do it. To create a separate account, you'll need a new email address. Turbine will not allow you to use the same email address you used when setting up your main account. They used to, but not anymore. If you don't have a second email address or prefer not to use it, you can create one through Yahoo or Google. I use Yahoo because the last thing I want is a bazillion Google Plus accounts floating around. Okay, to create your Yahoo account, head over to yahoo.com and click the sign in link at the top of the page. From there, you'll want to click the Create Account button at the bottom of the sign-in page. That will take you to the sign-up page. Feel free to use whatever you'd like as far as a name, an email address, password, whatever, because it's really not going to matter because this is going to be only used one time. So when you have all the information entered, go to the bottom of the page and click the Create Account button. You should now be taken to a congratulations page indicating that your account has been successfully created. In some cases, you may be required to request a confirmation text, in which case they'll ask you to enter a number that they'll text you, and that's just for verification, so make sure that you have your cell phone ready just in case you have to do it. Once your account's been created, you'll be taken to your home screen. In the upper part of the screen, you'll see where it says Hi and then the first name that you used. Go ahead and hover over that and select the Sign Out. And that will go ahead and sign you out of Yahoo. Your account's now been created, you have your email address, and we're ready to move on to Lord of the Rings. To create your Lord of the Rings online account, head over to lordoftherings.com. When you get to their website, click on the Register link in the upper right-hand corner. This will take you to the registration page. I recommend using the beginning of your email address for your username. So, for example, if you used bob123 at yahoo.com, use bob123 for your username. Use whatever password you'd like. Set the email address to your Yahoo address. Do the birth date, whatever birth date you'd like. Make sure you click the agreements, and then at the bottom of the page, click the Sign Up Today button. The system will then go ahead and process your account. When it's completed, it will bring you to the Thank You page. Your account has now been created, and you're ready to create your housing alt. Go ahead and launch Lord of the Rings online just as you normally would with your main account. For your username, you'll want to use the new username that you just created along with the password. Make sure you select the same server that your main character is on. You certainly don't want to create your housing alt on a different server. So go ahead and do that, and I'll meet you over in the character creation screen. Okay, now we're ready to actually create the housing alt. Now, the alt doesn't have to be the same race or class as your main. So now's the time when you can go ahead and experiment with different classes, different races, whatever you'd like. I tend to choose the elf as my race, and I tend to like female, and I go for hunter for the class. I primarily do that because I really enjoy the Thorin's Hall intro, and I like going through Celandem for the low-level quests. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with this. So we'll go ahead and continue on. not real concerned with what she looks like or where she's from or anything like that. The main thing is, at this point, the name is the primary thing. What you want to do is you want to name your housing alt as close to your primary character as you can. So for example, I'm going to be creating an alt for my Hobbit Amandia. So I'm going to try to see if I can't do AMONDIA and make it Amandia and see what I can see if this will work. And it does. So now my housing alt is going to have the same name with just one character difference. So at this point, we're ready to go ahead and start the intro. Now, at this point, I don't know how many videos this series is going to be, so I can't tell you at this point to, go ahead and skip to video X if you want to go ahead and just skip all the leveling. The thing that we want to do is we want to make sure that we level as fast as we can, because of course you don't want to spend any more time doing your housing alt than you have to. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here, and we'll go ahead and pick up with the intro. Now I'll go ahead, as soon as I know what video is going to be the last one, I'll make a note in the notes below so you can go ahead and skip directly to that if you want to. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and subscribe if you have not already. And until next time, safe journeys and take care.